think I'm Elijah. Seventh heaven, Enoch soaring higher. Narcissus of the heart, no one is as liable. Even if you was blood, you can't be me. I was transfigured, cause you can't see me. I'm off the radar, too gangster for TV. My flow, hot cocoa, you lukewarm. So, death becomes you, you stiff as a photo. Call me Modo, you're a bum like a hobo. You done put cuffs on hip-hop, cop robo. I'm a real man, you could be a beast. Ho-po, move out the way, Joe. You sound ludicrous, the grooves out the break, sacred ground, true rulership. I'm wearing that cap, plus the shoe fist. Shot gangsta boogie, bang bang. Her root is, everything depends on how the dark night is handled. Will I stand and fight, try to overcome it, run from it, or will I let it transform me into solution, give me new life? I pray my day is navigated safely by way of the lady of the sea. Bravely I face this system and with wisdom, faithfully I come forth and shine as his sun and
wonder
her
why I wasn't told about the paradise where you can stay and vibe on a frequency that keeps you steep. Hide in a stack of paper made in the Middle East. From the constant wars that confiscated oil on that soil, I know it's more to this life full of turmoil. The paranormal activity got me paranoid, and most condemn me for it. But I ain't catching feelings. I got a harder time catching a break. Question about heaven after death related. Question about purpose and your destination. They out to linger and keep me interested. Back then I had weak direction, deep depression, barricaded in my room when I was 7. I ain't know my blessings. All I knew is I was American with no lust for the American dream. What a prodigy.
Everything depends on how the dark night is handled. Will I stand and fight, try to overcome it, run from it, or will I let it transform me into solution, give me new life? I pray my day is navigated safely by way of the lady of the sea. Bravely I face this system and with wisdom, faithfully I come forth and shine as his son and her baby. Okay, blame it on the boogie. I have it in her when you transmits with nothing's in her ear. She begins to sing and dance. Next I come off the wall, king of pop, break my stance instead of waiting for fate to happen. I create my chance. Entrepreneur, process the side steps, eyes on the prize, staying forward progress. My nature rises, the move is towards hot sex. She done got sprung, Beyonce knows. Hot sex, the bridegroom, jump the room with a sick prostitute. Time is money, so honey, let's clock this loop. Rose to the occasion for sure. Props to do, she chose me, they hating, so you know these cops will shoot. I'm so high though, all shots miss me. Oil on my head and feet, hurt twat crispy. It's me I spoke to my dead sister and brother. Watch over the oldest child of Mr. and Mother. Everything depends on how the dark night is handled. Will I stand and fight, try to overcome it, run from it, or will I let it transform me into solution, give me new life? I pray my day is navigated safely by way of the lady of the sea. Bravely I face this system and with wisdom, faithfully I come forth and shine as his son and her baby. A star is born, a star is born, a star is born, watch the sunrise. A star is born, a star is born, a star is born, watch the sunrise, y'all.
Shemad Hotep, Ralut, Halito, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to the Most High, Amen Ra. Secondly, I extend all honors and respect to the Netaru, the ancestors in between, and the elders. I'd like to emanate my admiration upon my parents. I like to radiate my adoration upon my beautiful darling goddess wife. I give my heart and my strength to my sons while simultaneously extending my love and protection to my sisters, my nieces, my nephew. I offer my support and my undying loyalty to my aunts, uncles, and a plethora of cousins that I have that I spread out all across the land, which make up my royal family, as is customary, or rather, what I am accustomed to doing. I like to give a big up to all the indigenous indigo inhabitants of this planet Earth, for continuously putting forth a constant effort on a daily basis to transform your lives, improving upon your characters, your speech, and your zest for living. It is of paramount importance that we acknowledge and we celebrate this, simply because for too long have vehicles like the media, in regards to our culture, display or depicted how we do things in an undesirable light. So this is why I salute you all. I'm not talking about throwing no parties and things of that nature, for we don't understand that there is still a lot of work to be done in pertinence to the plight of our people. So now, I'd like to welcome all you all to another one of my videos. This is my third one on the subject matter of letters from my dad. So I'll be reading a third scroll for you all. Keep in mind, I just released from prison after doing a quarter of a century, round about 25 years. I'm not going to read all 25 years worth of correspondence between my father and I with to you all. So I have opted to pick and choose which ones I deemed that were appropriate or suitable for me to share with the public. So without a further ado, I'm going to start the reading of Scroll 3. This joint was written on February the 18th, 2005, which happens to be on a Friday. And it starts, in the name of the creator of all life on this planet, Amen Ra, Amen Ta Aten, I greet you, my son, with freedom, just us, and equality, balance. I was glad to hear from you, also relieved to know that you are doing well and have not given up the struggle. Remember that your strength, integrity, and dignity comes from and is maintained by your righteousness, honesty, fairness, and desire to get justice for yourself, your folks, and all other living victims of this beastly system. Continue to strengthen your mind, body, and spirituality of soul in this war of defense against the perpetrators of every crime imaginable. Those who wouldn't have stolen the good from the indigenous owners of the planet and have incarcerated most of his inheritors will not go far from divine justice. I still have faith in you, my son, and your generation to bring sanity back to this insane situation where good is bad and doing right is wrong, where the victims are being executed and incarcerated while true perpetrators are being elevated and enriched. Tricks, lies, and all manner of fraud, deception have now become the normal way to live in this crazy world, not built by us, but established by the perpetrators. Ma'at, Kemetic soulism, is our true culture, and this way of life will bring back the true way to live, where right is right and wrongs are wrongs. Where murderers, thieves, liars, and deceivers will not be rewarded, but brought to just us. This crooked world leaves little room for the doers of good. That is why those with good hearts are the ones to suffer when they get caught trying to imitate the perpetrators, trying to be something they are not by nature to be. Our people are suffering all these ills because we keep trying to be Europeans and have been made shame of our African or Kemetic ancestry. These things I know you already know, but there are very few people left out here that have the courage to talk about these things without fear of being harassed or attacked or worse. So I share these truths with you to let you know that I am still in the right spirit. Well, I guess I have held you up long enough, so I'll let you go for now. Don't you ever forget that I love you with a never ending love because you are my extension in the next phase of procreation. You are the sum total of all my dreams and hopes of freedom, just us, and equality being one for our people and the world. Remember, I am man, you are son. So do well, son of man. Tutu Haruba Jehudi, better known as Sudiani Tahotep. So now I don't know about you all, and but me, not to sound biased or anything, simply because he's my dad, but that was a very powerful piece. It was one of those joints that did instill in me some inspiration. It motivated me to uh, square up my conduct and get my act together. It aided and assisted me in my maturation process because for a long time I was behaving like a knucklehead. So for those of you all who are awake or at least aware of current affairs or current events, you can, or pretty much students of history or what have you, you can see it even in this day and time. It is still relevant because those who are in power, control, and authority are pretty much acting like beasts. Now, for all you other guys who are using this platform to expose and poke holes in people's perspectives and things of that nature, hey, that's cool. I'm not here to debate. I'm not here to cause any stir any echoes. I'm just here to share letters that my dad wrote to me while I was in prison. Outside of that, I pray that these letters also aid and assist someone else out there in their particular journey through life. At the end of the day, I'm just asking that you all continue to tune in, subscribe to my YouTube page. You feel free to respond or even, critique or whatever the case may be. Hey, so be it. I'm open to all that. When it's all said and done, I like to thank you all for rocking with me. Oh, may I mention the song at the beginning of the video was a joint that I and my son did together. I thought it was appropriate for the video, things of that nature. I kind of like listening to my son spit, though he to me I think he's nice. He's like one of the nicest out there. I'm proud of the fact that he has chosen not to be a part of the industry. So he's one of those underground MCs. So with that being said, to all my royal family out there, I'd like to let you all know y'all are the reason why I am the way that I am. Um, Y'all blood flows through me. We share the same DNA. Through my to my extended family, the rest of the individuals that's out there in the world, I ask y'all to continue to do what y'all doing in order to shift this paradigm and restore ourselves back upon our birthrightful thrones of governance. Hey, with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead get about here, spend some time with the wife. So y'all rest easy, uh, resurrect in the morning, and I'll see you all later. Asheo. Peace.